200 relay and the 400 relay. And she's going to be majoring in management and marketing after high school. The next one is Captain Rachel Noons. She is with her parents and her sister. She's swimming the 200 medley relay, the 50 free, the 100 free, and the 200 relay. And she's planning on majoring in nursing after college. Next up is senior Lily Bain. She's accompanied by her parents. She is swimming in the 200 free, 500 free, 200 relay, and 400 relay. And she's planning on majoring in animal science after high school. Next up is senior Sophia Glenham. She is with her parents. She's swimming in the 50 free, the 200 relay, the 100 breaststroke, and the 400 relay. She is planning on majoring in business after high school. Next up is Lauren Walter. She is with her parents, and she's swimming in the 200 free, 50 free, 500 free, and 400 free relay, and she's planning on majoring in communication science and disorders after high school. Next up is Jacqueline Anderson. She is with her parents and two siblings. She is swimming in the 50 free and 200 free relay. She is planning on majoring in political science / pre-law concentration in international affairs. Next up is Agnes. Agnes is accompanied by her host family, and she is hoping to attend Northeastern University, majoring in biochemistry, and she's swimming in the 200 medley relay and 200 relay today. Next up is the guys. We have Dan Egan, captain. Accompanied by his parents and his two sisters. He is swimming in the 200 medley relay, 50 free, 100 free, and 200 relay, and he's planning on majoring in nursing. Next up is Captain Kevin Decker. He is accompanied by his parents. He is not swimming because he has a concussion, and he is planning on majoring in business with a minor in criminal justice. Next up is John Michael Boucher. He is accompanied by his mother and his sister. He is swimming in the 200 medley relay, the 200 IM, 200 relay, and 100 breaststroke. He's planning on majoring in mechanical engineering after high school. Next up is Anthony Cotaroni. Anthony, back there. He is accompanied by his parents. He is swimming in the 200 medley relay, the 50 free, the 100 fly, and 200 free relay. He is planning on majoring in chemical engineering after high school. Next up is Anir Guba. He is accompanied by his best friend Emma Kears. He is in the 200 medley relay, the 50 free, the 100 fly, and 200 free relay. Never mind, he got it anyway. And he's majoring in civil engineering. And that's it for the seniors. Let's give one more nice round of applause for them.
Things to talk about. The turning point, how they turn, the number of laps, the scoring, and the assignment for the teams.
Got it.
So Foxboro even.
Welcome to the Foxboro High Senior Meet. My name's Frankie Napoli, and this is...
I'm Kevin Decker.
Kevin Decker is currently a senior here. He's out swimming because he has a concussion, and I'm a former high school swimmer here, graduate class of 2015.
All right, so right here, we have a wonderful race. It's against Foxboro and Mansfield. The first race will start off with the 200 medley girls.
So that means each of the 4 girls are going to each swim a 50. They started swimming backstroke. The next girl up will dive, and they'll be swimming a breaststroke.
Yep. So as you can see right here, lanes 4 is our girls swimming. It's our advanced team. Lane 2 right here, up next to us, is our second best, and we have our anchor up there in lane 6.
So how the lanes are split up is the even lanes are going to be the Foxboro teams. So 2, 4, and 6 will all be filled with Foxboro swimmers. And lanes 1, 3, and 5 will be all Mansfield swimmers. Yeah, can I hold this?
So before Pam Nelson in lane 4, you fly right now. 4 was her sister. Up next is Gina Olet.
So right now it's neck and neck between lanes 3 and 4 of Foxboro and Mansfield. Mansfield has a little bit of a lead right now. So they're going to be going in, they're going to be doing a flip turn. So it's basically a somersault in the water.
As you can see, it's excellently performed by Gina. It's a close one. Unfortunately, I think Mansfield might come away with this one, but hey, we have him right there.
And then they're going to do a nice strong finish into the lane. And Mansfield in lane 3 is in first place. Foxboro in lane 4 is in second place. Mansfield will come in third. Foxboro will come in fourth and fifth. So how scoring works for relays is first place team gets 8 points. The second place team gets 4 points. Third place gets 2 points, and everyone else gets 0 points.
So it was a rough one for Foxboro, but we almost had them. We were neck and neck. The girls team has been performing better and better each meet all year, and we're looking to get a W soon.
So now we have the boys team going up. So the girls will swim first, and then the boys will swim, and there'll be an exhibition heat, which means they're just doing it for time. They're not doing it for points or a place. They're just doing it to get a time. And that will be 4 girls swimming it with the guys. So we have guys in lane 4 and 6, and we have girls in lane 2. And Mansfield has guys in lanes 3 and 5.
Yeah, lane 4 is the relays team starting with Ben Dormant. And then in lane 6, it's starting with Dimitri, and they'll both be doing backstroke. After that, you'll see in lanes 4, you'll see TJ Perry. He's going to be doing breaststroke. And in lane 6, you'll see Chris Anderson, and he's been doing breaststroke as well.
And then you'll see John Michael and Anthony doing fly in lanes 4 and 6 respectively, and Dan Egan and Anir doing front crawl in lanes 4. So right now they're hopping in to do their backstroke start. So how they do a backstroke start is they place both feet about shoulder width apart. They grab onto the bar. They pull themselves up when they say take your mark. and they throw themselves back into a dive. That's how you do a backstroke start.
As you notice, before the race starts, the crowd gets quiet. That's so the officials can make sure they're heard by the swimmers, and that's how it starts off.
Because what they don't want is a swimmer to accidentally dive in early, which is a false start and leads to a disqualification. So Mansfield jumped out to the early lead in lane 3, and Foxboro is right behind them, with Mansfield in 3rd and Foxboro in 4th. So the girls in the exhibition heat is Emma Kearse, Agnes Holm, Anna Power, and Naomi Pham. So if you hear the guys in the back they're saying go, that's a common chant for breaststroke. They just scream go.
So as you can see, swim's very competitive, but we're also supportive of each other. There's no harsh talking, and we're all nice to each other.
And the turns for breaststroke and butterfly are different than backstroke and front crawl. Backstroke and front crawl does this a flip turn, so it's a somersault, while breaststroke and butterfly does what's called an open turn. Both hands have to touch on the wall. They throw an elbow back, both feet come up on the wall, and they dive into streamline. While backstroke and front crawl, they both do a somersault for the flip turn. Both feet need to touch the wall on the flip turns or else it's a disqualification. Both hands need to touch on the open turn or else it's a disqualification. And Mansfield came in 1st in lane 4. Foxboro looks like they'll come in 2nd, Mansfield in 3rd, Foxboro in 4th, and the girls will come in as well.
So Mansfield got 1st place, as you can see in lane 1. They only had one team, so we got some more points. So they had 2 teams, by mistake. Foxboro came in place 2nd in lane 4, and also in 4th place in lane 6.
And the nice thing about swim is you'll have former swimmers come back and support, like my friend Jamie Gore and Lexi Nelson. Lexi Nelson actually has 2 sisters on the swim team. Lexi was one of our first swimmers to go to states and sectionals. Jamie also went to states and sectionals.
Placing up the finish for the girls' exhibition was Naomi Pham. The girls have been doing great this year. Keep up the good work.
And the next event will be the 200 free, so the girls will go first and then the guys. So the 200 free, they'll swim a total of 450, so that's 8 total laps if you're doing by 25.
That took a long time.
I haven't swam. And so how the girls do the start and the guys will do a start when they're just diving in, they do what's called a track start. One leg is in front of the other. They'll grip their arms down, head will get tucked, and they'll dive into streamline.
Gina Olette is in lane 4, and she's neck and neck with a Mansfield person. Let's hope we can come back and get this W, this win. It's a very close race so far. They have 150 more to go. Off to a pretty fast pace. First place you have Mansfield. Second place you have Foxboro, Gina in lane 4. Looks like 3rd place in lane 5 you have Mansfield, and tied for 4th place is Foxboro, lanes 2 and lane 6.
So currently the girls are coming up on their 100. So they'll do another flip turn and swim 2 more laps. That's the halfway point of the race. So in lanes 2, 4, and 6 for the girls, for Foxboro's Lauren Walter, Pam Nelson, and Lily Bain. Lauren Walter and Lily Bain are both seniors.
Lily Bain also only has 1 pace.
closer. We're coming to the end. This is going to be a close race, boys and girls.
As you can see, Pam's sisters, Lindsay and Lexi, are cheering her on. Pam's gonna maybe win this one. It's a really close one.
It's coming really close. It's definitely going to be by that finish. They see each other. Oh, it's close. And Foxborough, we believe, won this one with Mansfield coming in second. That was a close finish. Great job, Pammy. We're proud of you.
Pam is a freshman swimmer and she's doing incredible all year. She's almost reached states and sectionals on her first races.
And the nice thing about swimming, as you saw at the end, is they gave each other hugs. Swimming has friends and other things, and they meet each other and they become friends, and it's a great time.
Finishing strong is Lily Bain, lane 6, and in lane 2 is Lauren Walter. Good job, guys.
So the scoring for individual events, it goes 6 points for the first place, 4 points for second place, 3 points for third place, 2 points for fourth place, 1 point for fifth place, and 0 points for sixth place. So next up will be the boys for the 200, and Emily Kaiser will be swimming an exhibition in lane 2. So Mansfield will be in 1, 3, and 5, and the boys of Josh City and Jared Roke will be in lanes 4 and 6.
Here we got some special guests. We have Christmas Anderson. Here you go. I actually don't have anything to say. He doesn't want to say anything. Off to a great start. Let's see how this goes. Mansfield has the lead currently, but it's a 200 free relay, so you never know what's going to 200 free, so you never know what's going to happen. You can see Josh City and Jared Roke are neck and neck. Josh is a little bit of a lead. Emily Kaiser is right near them.
So right now Mansfield is in first and second place with Foxborough in third place, and with Foxborough in fourth and fifth place respectively. They're doing a good job. It's a tough race. It's kind of an in-between one. It's not like a sprint, but it's not the longest one, which is the 500. So you really got to pace yourself and go fast. You got to believe in yourself.
So Jared and Josh are our sophomore swimmers. This is their second year swimming. They've been achieving so much lately. They've improved so much since last year, and they're doing great so far. Emily Case is a junior. She's been here for 3 years, and let's see how this race is going. It's going well so far. So Mansfield's a little bit ahead of Foxborough on this one, but you never know what can happen. We can still catch up.
So Mansfield came in first and second. Foxborough still going on. Mansfield's about to come in third place and 1. So Mansfield have a nice clean sweep for first, second, third. Foxborough will come in fourth and fifth. So they finished off nice and strong. We're very proud of the Foxborough swimmers right here and there. So next up event is the 200 individual medley relay, also referred to as the 200 IM. So that is the 4 strokes: fly, backstroke, breaststroke, and butterfly. The turns are different. It's going to be all 50s of the strokes: fly, back, breast, free.
This is Christian Anderson here. He wants to say something.
Yeah, this is a great race. For the boys, you got Foxborough's TJ Perry. He's a fan favorite in Foxborough. For the girls, it looks like Gina and Lindsay Nelson and Faith Perry over in lane 6. This should be a good race.
This is Julia Muse right here.
Hi guys, just want to say I'm really excited to see the turnout of this meet. It's looking to be really close. We got 2 really good teams competing, and yeah, the Foxborough team is looking great. Love them all. A bunch of good kids, really. So right now we got the 200 IM, and Pam Nelson is doing 2 events in a row. How crazy is that? She's probably going to qualify for states in both of them because she's that much of a beast. Love that girl. So yeah, shout out to Kevin Decker for having a concussion.
Yeah, as Julia says, I have concussion. I actually got a backstroke. It was a good race, though. That's all that matters. All right, so crowd's gonna be quiet, as you can hear. And we're off to a great start. It looks like Gina is in first place with, was that Pam? That's Pam Nelson, my mistake.
So in lane 2 is Gina, lane 4 is Pam, and lane 5 is Faith, and lane 6 is Faith Perry. Faith Perry is a senior here. Honestly, she's one of the greatest girls we have. She's really nice. She just got accepted to UMass Amherst. She's doing big things. She's the captain. She's planning on majoring in management and marketing. So yeah. So right now they're on backstroke. They do the quick turn from fly to back.
This is an excellent flip turn by Pam Nelson. Up close is Mansfield, and then Gina. It looks like Pam Nelson's in first place with Foxborough. And then there's 2 Mansfield in 1 and 3, and 2nd and 3rd, and then Gina Olette is in 4th place. Let's hope we can get this one right here. This is back to Christian Anderson.
Yeah, Pammy Nelson's still pulling ahead. Breaststroke is one of her strongest strokes. She's about a body length ahead right now, followed by 2 Mansfield swimmers, and then Gina in lane 2 is right behind them, about a body length behind the last Mansfield swimmer. The Mansfield swimmer in lane 5 just picked it up and is now in 3rd. Pam Nelson continues to lead. For Foxborough, she's about a body length ahead. Faith Perry in lane 6 is in 6th place as well. She's swimming very good right now, maintaining excellent form. As they head into the last 50, Pam Nelson's still leading. This is the 50 free portion of the event. Nelson's starting to pull away.
Looks like Pam Nelson really's got this. She's kicking into gear. This is one of her best events we have so far. Lane 6 is Faith Perry, one of the other captains. She's doing well. Pam Nelson's in finishing strong. Let's see if she can place for sectionals or states.
So Pam Nelson's coming in for first place right now. Mansfield looks like they'll come in 2nd and 3rd and 4th, with Foxborough coming in 5th and 6th. So Pammy won both of her events so far. The 200 free and the 2 IM. She's a really strong swimmer. She's a freshman, so she got some great years ahead of her at Foxborough High.
Got her older sister to look up to.
Yeah, her older sister, Lexi Nelson. Lexi Nelson actually holds a couple records for Foxborough High. Maybe Pammy can take them from her. And we are here with Lexi Nelson, Pammy's older sister. How do you feel about Pammy coming in first place the last 2 events?
I'm very proud. I think she's tired from swimming back-to-back events.
Do you think she made sectionals?
She was really, really close on states for her 200, but she made sectionals. She's made it in, I believe, the 200 free, 500 free, and 200 IM, and is chasing the state times for those events.
So she's in sectionals now. Now it's the guys' turn for the 2 IM. In lane 2 will be Anna Power. She's doing an exhibition for the 2 IM. In lanes 4 and 6 is Thomas Perry and John Michael Boucher. And we're here with Pammy Nelson. She's made sectionals in 3 events?
Yes.
What events were they?
200 IM, 500 freestyle, and the 200 freestyle.
And how close are you to states for those events?
Less than a second.
Do you think you're gonna make it?
I hope so.
Now, how does it feel to have an older sister like Lexi Nelson, who's a great swimmer in her own right, holds some records here at Foxborough High? Does it make you want to be better?
Of course it does. She's my biggest inspiration.
You heard it. Lexi Nelson is Pam Nelson's biggest inspiration.
Yeah, we call this the Nelson legacy. We started off with Lexi, and then it went to Lindsay, and now it's at Pam. All great swimmers, all great athletes. So right here we have Mansfield in first place in lane 3, TJ Perry coming up in second place in lane 4, John Michael Boucher tied with third in lane 6. Anna Powers is going strong in lane 2.
And in lane 6, John Michael Boucher is actually a senior. His mom is the coach. He is planning on majoring in mechanical engineering next year. He doesn't know where he's going yet.
So a little bit about Coach Boucher. She's one of the nicest ladies I've ever known. She's an awesome coach. She's on the sidelines cheering on the team right now. She really motivates us every swim day. It's an amazing day because we work our butts off and we achieve so much with her. As you can see, Sean Michael Boucher's pulling away. He's coming in second place right now. Mansfield in lane 5 is catching up a little bit, and so is TJ Perry in lane 4.
So in the history of Foxborough High Swim, it's still a young sport. We're at our fourth and fifth coaches right now. First coach was Chuck. He coached for Hay Lightning. And then we had Coach Ignay and soon to be, she got married and became Coach Borges. And we had a close race for a second. John Michael Boucher got second place. Mansfield was in first. Mansfield was third. Foxborough was fourth. And Mansfield will be fifth with Anna Power coming in at last. But she's an exhibition, so it doesn't really matter. So in the history of Foxborough Swim, Chuck was the first coach. He coached for Hay. Great guy, really smart with swimming. Then we had Coach E. He became Coach Borges when she got married. Coach Macy. And then now we're on to Coach Boucher and Ryan Stringfellow. Ryan Stringfellow is actually an alum of Foxborough High. He swam with me for 3 years. He swam for Bridgewater State for a little bit.
The Stringfellows had another family legacy for Foxborough Swim. All great swimmers, all great athletes. This is a good race. Mansfield came in first. Foxborough got second with John Michael Boucher. Up next is the 50 free girls. There will be 2 heats for the girls. That means there's going to be 2 separate races. In lanes 1 will be Lauren Walter, senior. Lanes 4 will be senior captain Rachel Nunes. In lane 6 will be Jenna Stamatoff. Off to a great start. Let's see how it goes. Oh, Rachel Nunes looks like she's in second place. Going in fast. Beautiful flip turn performed by all the swimmers we have. Still a really close race. Right now you have Mansfield in first, in lanes 3, Rachel Nunes in fourth, in lanes 4. And Mansfield placed third. It looks like Foxborough tied fourth with Lauren Walter and Jenna Stamatoff. In lane 1 got placed 6 for Mansfield.
So the 50 free is the shortest swim race. It's a sprint. It's just down and back, real quick. You got to go all out. A lot of people won't breathe and that stuff. So that was for the girls. And there's an exhibition heat. So it's just gonna be some girls swimming. It's gonna be Jacqueline Anderson, who's a senior, in lane 2, Madison Feldman in lane 4, and Juliet Ames in lane 6. With 3 Mansfield girls in lane 1, 3, and 5.
So again, this is an exhibition race coming up, so the scoring doesn't really matter. It's just to see the swimmers' times.
So the reason why they'll do exhibition is to get more swimmers swimming. For timings for states and sectionals, they'll swim in a quick exhibition. It doesn't count to how many events you're allowed to swim in. It doesn't do anything like that. So exhibitions are quite nice. Jamie Gorham was actually a sprinter back in her days. Jamie, what do you feel like are some of your tips for swimming the 50?
Don't breathe.
Don't breathe. Yeah, you really don't want to breathe. Breathing takes some times up. A lot of swimmers will only breathe like 3 times for the total thing. Sometimes they only breathe once and it's on the way back. So they're coming in dying. They're breathing hard, they're moving their legs, they're moving their arms.
So on the high school level, swimmers usually breathe every 3 strokes. Sometimes they breathe every 6. Like I said, for the 50, they really cut that down and make them 12, maybe even breathe once the entire time. The crowd goes silent. What a great start. Looks like in the lanes 4, the point ahead with Foxboro, and that is Madison Feldman. She's a first-year swimmer, she's a junior.
And great flip trends. The key is that turn when you're swimming. If you have a bad turn for the 50, you can't catch it up. Girls will come right up and beat you. So Foxboro's gonna come, looks like he'll come in first. Mansfield second, third, Foxboro fourth, and maybe fifth, with Mansfield lane 1 coming in last.
Maddie Feldman, like I just said, first-year swimmer, she's a junior, she started off this year. She just came in first place with the 50 exhibition. Great job, great flip turn.
And then up next for the boys will be Anir, Dan, and Anthony. They're all seniors. Dan is the captain.
Now is the boys 50 freestyle. In lanes 4, it looks like we have Daniel Patrick Egan.
Anir's in lane 2.
Anir Gabala is in lane 2. Tony Quateroni's in lane 6. Dan Egan has around a 24-second freestyle. Let's see if you can cut that down.
So this is all 3 seniors as the guys. Dan Egan, actually, I taught him how to swim back in the day at the Y. Oh, we got a big splasher. This is gonna be a close one. They're pulling it hard. Looks like Mansfield, it's coming back. It looks like Mansfield came in first and second. Dan coming in third. Anir and Tony both came in 5th and 6th. Rachel. What are we talking about? And here we're with Rachel Noon. She's one of the captains. Rachel, how's this year gone for you?
It's been great. Really awesome.
What do you have to say about the team?
That we're doing great this year. We're all pushing. We're getting better times, and that we're a great, close-knit family.
How stereotypical.
Well, we are.
How are we feeling about that last 50 free?
You know, she had me by 1 fingernail, and it's okay.
What's it like being a captain? How have you felt?
It's been great. I love leading this team. You know, all the other captains are great. We're working hard.
Do you feel like it's an honor that you're captain?
It's definitely an honor. I'm so glad that I get to lead this position with the one and only Kevin Decker and Dan and Faith as well.
So up now is going to be the boys' 50 free exhibition. Joseph St. Pierre is in lane 2, Chris Anderson is lane 4, and Spencer Sambento is in lane 6.
If you look at Joe, you can see he's got his game face on, he's ready, he's prepared. Christian Anderson, we like to call him Christmas, he's ready in lanes 4, and Spencer Sambento is his first-year swimmer, he's a junior, he's ready in lane 6. The crowd goes quiet.
So when the officials are asking for quiet, they need to be able to hear everything and see everything. and they also want the swimmers to be able to hear. Because if the swimmers can't hear and they dive in too early, they're disqualified, and it's really sad if they don't get any points.
Joey's at the ear here. You can see he's leaving it all in the pool. He's going so hard. He's going so fast. Fortunately, we have 3 swimmers who from Foxboro who are coming in probably 4th, 5th, and 6th.
They tried really hard. They left everything up, and right now, and then we'll have about a 10-minute break so swimmers can come back in the pool and swim and warm up, especially if they didn't swim before. So it's a pretty cool thing. So we're here with senior Sophia Glennan. And senior Lily Bain, Lily Bain, and how are you guys doing?
Great. Really good.
How was this as your last swim season going?
It's been good. We haven't won yet.
I'd say good.
But it's been a lot of friends together?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And now we have the 100 fly coming up. 100 fly. With Gina and Kendall swimming in lanes 4 and 6. So butterfly, it's a really hard stroke. You're moving those arms, you're doing some dolphin kicks. So your legs have to stay together during it. You're basically kicking like a mermaid, legs staying together.
You'll notice the turns are a little different. You don't flip on this one. 2-hand touch.
So that's called an open turn. So both hands touch the top of the wall. They pull up one leg. So how it was phrased to some people when they're learning, 2 hands on the wall, you elbow someone behind you, you kick them, and then you call your mother. So both, you elbow back, legs go up so you're laying on your side, and then you dive right in. They're doing great. It's a really hard event. Your core is engaged, your shoulders engaged, your butt, a lot of muscles working. And they're coming in quick.
Jill Olette is in 2nd place. She's going in strong. Kendall Milder is in 5th place. Lane 6.
And Mansfield's going to come with 1st, 3rd, and 4th, with Foxboro claiming 2nd and 5th. You know, it's a really hard event. They're doing a great job. And we're here with Faith Perry. She's a captain. I was one of my underclassmen. Faith, how's this year going for you?
This year's going pretty well. We've been pretty close to winning a couple meets. Hasn't worked out for us for so far, but it turns out we're only a few points behind Mansfield as of the moment for the girls team, so we're really hoping to pull in for a win.
That's really great to hear. Faith, how does it feel being captain of this great team, a team that's really like a family?
It feels perfect. Right where I belong.
Perfect. Faith, and you're graduating. Where are you thinking of going next year? I heard you just got into UMass Amherst. Congratulations.
I did. Thank you. I got into the Eisenberg School of Management at UMass Amherst and the honors program at Suffolk University.
Congratulations.
So, thank you. And I'm waiting to hear from 8 more.
Where do we think we want to go?
Well, we're waiting to hear back from BU and NYU. So it'll be.
And now we're at the boys 100 fly, and the only Foxborough boy is Tony. Anthony Guarani. Faith, what do you have to say about Tony? He's a fellow senior.
He's a fellow senior, yes. I really hope he wins this race. We're very close friends.
How long have you known each other?
Well, I've known him since 1st grade, but we really became really good friends in freshman year.
And Faith, who's your favorite teacher at Foxborough High?
Ms. Releva.
And who was your favorite senior that you had back in the day?
It's got to be Frankie.
So they're on the 50 right now. Tony's doing a great job. It looks like he's going to come in 3rd. It's a hard event. He's working hard. That's Jamie's foot. Mansfield's going to come in 1st and 2nd. Tony, you know, he's pulling that hard. He's fighting with that heart right there. Butterfly, it's a lot about technique and heart. And Tony has that heart. What am I talking about?
Sophia Glennan her science right on.
Okay, so I'll talk about Sophia a little bit.
Is she one of
I was everywhere.
No, I picked good ones. And they're off. So the 100 free is another sprint. Rachel
came out to a little bit slow of a start. Mansfield's coming in first and second right now. They're doing it. That's a nice sprint so that she has another turn to make up.
I'll think of something.
100 free, so they're just finishing this first 50 up. They got one more 50. Mansfield's currently first, second, and third, with Foxboro coming in as fourth, fifth, and sixth. Hopefully Foxboro can catch up. They're really close to being to winning. Points are very close. They just got to move faster. They got to swim faster. They got to leave everything on that line. It's the senior meet.
So right here we're with Jenna Stamitov. Jenna, you want to say a few words?
Yes. So this has been a great swim meet so far. We're halfway through. I have 2 more events. Really excited.
What events have you been swimming today?
So far I have done the 50 back in the 200 relay, and then the 50 free.
What events do you have left?
200 free relay and 400 free relay.
Awesome, sounds like an awesome meet. So girls just finished the 100 freestyle. Up next we'll have the exhibition for girls. All right, here's Frankie.
So Sophia Glennon, senior, really great girl. She works with me at the Foxboro Y. She's a swim instructor and a lifeguard. Loves teaching the kids. Really knows her technique. Knows what she's doing. You got to appreciate her. She's a great swimmer, great person, great friend. Puts everything on that table. Really great job. Another 50 coming up.
As you can see, Jen Yeomans is actually coming in first place right now. She's in lane 4. She's doing great so far and off to a great season.
As we were talking about earlier, Sophia Glennon, she's currently a senior. She's planning on majoring in business. She hasn't decided where she wants to go to school yet, but I'm sure she's got some plans made.
Yeah, person like her, very talented, very hard worker. She has a lot open up for her for the future. Really good person, great swimmer. Foxboro looks like they're gonna come in first. Mansfield second. Foxboro, Sophia will come in. Oh, Sophia's creeping up for second. She'll come in third. Foxboro fourth. And Mansfield will come in fifth. Sophia came in third. Great way as a senior for her senior meet, coming in third place and, putting everything out there, doing well.
Leave it all on the line.
Leaving everything on that table for this meet. Being very proud.
So like the 50 free, 100 free is one of those where it's also a sprint. Right now it's the boys event. In lane 2 you have Jared Roque. Lane 4 you have Daniel Patrick Egan. He's a captain, he's a senior. And lane 6 you have Ben Dormant. Here's Jenna Stamitov for Ben Dormant.
Ben, what a kid. So he is currently swimming the, 100 free? Now, his event is the 100 backstroke, so I'm really excited to see what he can do here, maybe pull out a win. But I know Dan and Jared will be a huge competition for him, so let's see what happens.
Off to a great start. Daniel Patrick Egan looks like he's in first. Ben Dormant's not that far behind. Now swimming, as you can see, it's one of the only sports where you cannot breathe.
Not true. I'm kidding.
This kid right here is like Splash Mountain. We just all got soaked over here. And here it comes again. Got a little bit wet. Daniel Patrick Egan's in first place in lane 4. And he's doing great on this event. This event and the 50 free are one of his best ones.
So Dan Egan, he's a senior, he's planning on majoring in nursing. Not sure he's gonna go yet. Got into St. Anselm, great school. Works at the Y, he's a swim instructor. I taught him how to swim on the intramural swim team that we have at the Y Penguin. He became an assistant coach there. Really great guy, really has a lot of passion, heart. And he's gonna come in first. Great job. So great job with Dan. Really proud of him. Great guy, really proud of him. We're gonna be interviewing him next. Dan Egan.
No, we're not. He won't come over here.
And
now. Next up, we have 500 free. So this is the longest event. Lauren Walter will be here in lane 2. She's a senior with Lily Bain. In lane 6 is another senior, and Lindsay Nelson in lane 4. 500's a tough dice. You really got to pace yourself. As you can see at the end, you have people counting because you'll lose laps. So when you see red, it's another 25 and you're done. And here we have Dan Egan. He's the senior captain. Just swam the 100 free. Dan, how did that race go for you?
Horrible.
You came in first, though, so you got to be proud about that.
Yeah, but I didn't swim my best time. So.
Okay. So you're still pushing yourself.
Yeah.
Did you make the laps count, or did you count the laps?
It feels like I counted the laps there, Frankie.
That was your problem. That was a problem. How's your year going? How's the swim team looking?
Good.
How's being captain?
Pretty fun.
Are you proud of your 2 sisters who are on the swim team with you, following in like your footsteps?
Yeah, they're okay.
So Shannon was over here earlier saying that you're a good inspiration for her, and she really looks up to you as a brother and a captain. You gotta say any nice things about your sisters?
She's cool.
She's cool. Are you proud of her and everything she's accomplishing and will accomplish?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite sister?
I don't have one.
You don't have one? You love them both so much?
Yeah.
So nursing, where are you thinking of taking your talents to for nursing?
I don't know.
Where are we thinking for nursing? What do you want? Do you want to be an emergency room nurse? Like, what are we thinking?
Pediatric intensive care.
Pediatric intensive care. What made you want to do that?
I like working with kids.
So what do you do as a job right now for working with kids?
I'm a swim instructor.
And do you like that? Are you having fun? Frankie's, I coached you at one point.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy me when I was coaching?
Yeah.
One of your favorite coaches?
Probably.
Who is the other coach that coached with us?
Emily.
You want to give her a nice little shout out?
Yeah, shout out to Emily Garvin for being cool.
She's swimming at Bridgewater State. You hoping to swim at college? What you thinking?
I don't know.
You suck it.
Can I say words? All right, and back to the actual swimming now. Lindsay Nelson is pulling leagues ahead of everyone else.
Can I say something on the
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd like to say a few things on the Egan sisters' behalf, as Dan did not do the best job. They are 2 amazing swimmers and great people on and off the pool deck. Shannon, she's a freshman. She was in my lane, but she got moved up because she's crazy good. One of the nicest people I've ever met, and same with Sarah. Such a great person, and this is just a heck of a year for them. I'm so excited to see what they can do the rest of the year, and I can't wait to have another year with them.
Okay, now going back to actual swimming again. In lane 4, Lindsay Nelson still in first, passing lap 9 right about now. Lily Bain, who's a senior this year. Kevin, stop trying to take it. Lily Bain, senior. She wants to go south for college. She's looking more at LSU and Clemson. She wants to major in animal science. Kevin, be quiet. You're mean. Take it away, Kevin.
All right, so guys. As you can see, the pool deck has been cleared for this race because you don't want to distract the swimmers at all, because at 500 you kind of forget what you're doing and you're not really focusing that much. You don't want to get distracted by audience, the crowd. So the only people out on the pool deck are the counters. And as you can see, most of them are on lap 11. The 500 is a 20-lap race. And you'll see in a few minutes how it goes. The block goes to red, and that means they're almost done.
All right, so Lindsay Nelson still swimming in first place right now. She is on lap 13. At the other end of the pool deck, we got her sister, Pammy Nelson, cheering her on. What a great combo. 2 great swimmers, 2 siblings, just always supporting one another. And as you see, she keeps going.
We got Lindsay in first place, Mansfield close behind in second. Foxborough is claiming 3rd and 4th as of right now, as I can see. And going back to the seniors, because this is senior day, Lily Bain. Well, personally, I can say a lot about her. She is one of my closest friends. I'd like to say we're family now. Jenna, what do you have to say about your senior, Lily Bain?
She is not my senior.
Everyone is your
But, oh, you're right. She's not my senior for senior day. But, Lily, I have so much to say about her. We're in chem class this year, and it's so bad, and we just get through it together. We help each other out during swim. We just bond over that. We bond over common interests. We love swimming together, and the past 2 years with her have been such a blast, and I'm sad to see her go at the end of the season.
Glad to hear it. From what I can tell, everyone on this swim team is a good person. They're great to be around. It's a quality group.
It really is. We're a family here, and I love being a part of the swim team.
This is Lauren Walters in lane 2. She's had a rough start this couple seasons. She's had some shoulder problems, but Lauren attends to, her parents are Ed and Erin Walter. She plans after college, she's undecided, but she's majoring in communication science and disorders. As you guys can hear, it's a whistle blowing. That means the race is almost done, and it's probably Pam Nelson, or Lindsay Nelson. Lindsay Nelson finishing soon. But Lauren Walters doing great, and Lily Bain's doing great. Both seniors. And as you can see that red block, that means Lindsay's on her last lap. When Julia Carangelo shakes it up and down, that means go faster. And we're almost done.
And we have Lindsay Nelson finishing first place. I don't know what her time was, but I'm sure it was great. And we have Mansfield coming in second. A little behind Lindsay. And we got Lauren and Lily are third and fourth so far, and they have 2 more laps. So we'll see how the turnout is.
So this event's almost over. Up next is the boys 500 race. We have TJ Perry doing this for boys, and Shannon Egan will be doing it as well. Exhibition, her race won't count, but just to see our times. Who's Christian Anderson say a few things about TJ Perry?
TJ Perry is a big favorite in this one for me personally. Great friend of mine. He told me that he is going to drop 8 seconds, and that is a guarantee from him. Counting for TJ is going to be Dan Egan, the self-dubbed best counter in the Hockomock.
Lily Bain is finishing up this race. Looks like she just placed third. Awesome job by Lily Bain. Lauren Walter placed fourth, and we're still waiting on Mansfield.
You got a great player up there, it's good. You got a great shot.
Speaking from personal experience, I've never done the 500, but I do it in practice, and it is a hard event, and major creds to these wonderful people swimming it.
I have personally done it once. I came out of the water blue, it was so cold. Never had to do it again. It is a tough race. It takes all the strength and energy out of you, but the ones I give credit to those who do it. It is so difficult. It's just so much effort.
And a lot of times at 500, we see Pammy Nelson, and she is great at it. I do not know, but sometimes Pammy does it. And her and Lindsay are just both great at the 500, and it's exciting to watch them do what they do, swim their hearts out, making the laps count and not counting the laps.
Again, that Nelson dynasty is incredible. It's hard to beat. You're not going to see many swimmers like Lindsay, Lexi, and Pammy. As you can see, the swimmers are swimming down. It's called a warm down. It's well deserved after a 500 especially, but this is called for just relax your muscles and just warm down essentially. And here's the boys 500 free relay, or freestyle. Most likely will be a big splash. Crowd goes silent. And they're off. And TJ Perry does a great dive. And he's swimming, and Shannon Egan's in first place, it looks like. TJ Perry's also tied. Mansfield's pulling ahead a little bit for the boys.
Foxboro's TJ Perry, he's a sophomore. He swims this race every meet because none of the other boys will swim it. He's a great swimmer, very inspirational.
Looks like he's got some tough competition here today. Mansfield's giving him a run for his money. They still have 18 laps left.
So again, this is a 20-lap race. They just finished their 50, so that means they have 450 yards more to go.
Good math, Kevin.
Some of them now have 425 laps to go.
Dan Egan right now is counting, having one of his best days of counting so far on the year.
All right, so here we're gonna interview Kevin Decker, one of our team captains. Kevin, how are you today?
A little concussed, but how are you?
I am great, not as concussed as you are. But so that's what happened. You're out for a few weeks, so you got a concussion?
Yeah, that's what happened. I was doing backstroke, I get a head against the wall, forgot my stroke count. For those of you who don't know, on backstroke, the stroke count from the flags, most people usually takes 3 or 4, maybe 5. I forgot hit my head against the wall.
Speaking from experience, once again, getting your stroke count down is very difficult. Guess it's pretty easy to hit your head against the wall, you know? Things happen. Loss of the team though, not too good. What events do you swim when you aren't concussed?
When I'm swimming, I usually swim the 200 medley, I usually swim backstroke, I usually swim the 50 free, that's freestyle, the 100 back, and sometimes the 200 free relay as well.
Nice, sounds like my kind of events. So yeah, what's your favorite?
Definitely maybe the 100 back. 100 backstroke's one of those strokes you don't really have to work on your breathing. All you have to work on is your stroke count.
Not accomplished very well.
Nah,
it's okay.
I didn't really figure that part out well, but you don't have to really focus on your breathing at all, so you get to keep your head up straight. Not a lot of people like backstroke. I personally love it. Get to float your back a little bit. You know, it's kind of fun.
So when do you think you'll be back? Or do you know if you'll be back?
Hopefully soon. It's getting a little bit better. I'm hoping I can swim probably this week, maybe next.
Wonderful.
It'll be great to have you back.
Yeah, it'll be awesome to have you back. Can't wait to see my captain swimming in the pool once again. Thanks, Kevin.
All right, so Kevin doesn't want to talk anymore. As you can see, people may have cleared the pool deck a little for the 500, but they are still intently watching. And Jenna forgot her trail mix. Seems to be a pretty close-knit race right now. There's a little bit of a 25-yard spread between each swimmer, but they're all pretty tight. Shannon Egan's holding her own against the guys. Kevin, what do you have to say about your Foxboro teammates?
Well, they're all doing great today. It's been a rough season as usual. It's kind of hard to say, but I really have faith in them, and they're doing great so far. As you can see, Dan just shaked up his board up and down. That means TJ can go a little bit faster. So did Sam Mello. They're both counting. Sam Mello's counting for Shannon Egan. Dan Egan's counting for TJ Perry. TJ's majoring in astrophysics. He's a sophomore right now in high school. But here's Christian Anderson to say a few words. Here's Christmas.
Actually, the younger brother of one of our senior captains, Dave Perry. Talked a little bit about her today. All right, we're like halfway done with this race. Wow, this is forever.
So this is the 500. After this, we have a few more events, but we're probably finishing up soon.
We'd like to give a big shout out to all the people timing. Mr. Perry's down there, it's TJ's father. This is probably one of the most boring things they have to do all day is time this event. But they do it with enthusiasm.
Yeah, another shout out to all the parents that come to support us. We really appreciate you guys' support. This senior week's also to honor you guys, not just our seniors, but thank you very much for helping out and doing all the things you do.
That was really beautifully said, guys. Again, shout out to all the parents. Just wanted to take a moment to recognize TJ swimming right now. He's really doing a gorgeous job, really looks gorgeous today. In the water, of course. You always know it's TJ swimming because he's usually the only boy swimming in the 500. Again, very dedicated swimmer. He is slightly dragging his left hand a bit, probably fatigue, but all in all, just doing a great job.
So as you can hear that whistle, that means a swimmer is on his last lap. Fortunately, it's a Mansfield kid, but TJ Perry's right behind him. We're doing great so far. Let's see how this race goes. You never know what can happen, right?
Frankie Napoli's back with us. He has some very kind words to say about TJ.
You know TJ Perry, I don't know him that well, but I know his sister Faith. She's a great person. TJ just needs to learn not to dive in the shallow end. He did that before. You know, he's pushing real hard, leaving a lot on it. 500, it's a tough race to swim in. TJ's coming back. We're showing red, that means it's the last 25. You really gotta leave it all on the line.
Danigan's shaking the board vigorously. That means he has to go faster. TJ does an excellent flip turn. Let's see how he turns out.
This is really where it tests your endurance. If you got the endurance this last 25, you can catch up. I don't know if TJ has it in the tank. I think he might be spent.
Shannon Megan, also on her last lap, she's had a very nice race against the boys.
You know, Shannon really held her own. Great swimmer, really strong, great technique. You know, TJ put it on that line. You gotta be proud of that. Foxborough came in third. And Shannon beat lane 1. You gotta give it up to Shannon.
Hopefully in a bit we can have an interview with TJ Perry, see how he's doing. Again, 500 is a hard race. Swimmers are gonna be extremely tired afterwards, but they did a great job and love to see them keep on pushing.
And next up will be the 200 free relay. So the girls in lane 1 will be Jennifer, Sam, Naomi, and Sophia, who's a senior. Lane 4 will be Pam, Gina, Lindsay, and Rachel. Rachel's a senior. And in lane 6, Faith, Sarah, Lily, and Jenna. Faith and Lily are both seniors. So this is the 200 free relay. So each of them will swim a 50 up front crawl.
All right, so here we go. Off to a good start.
Off to a good start. It's really close. The key on this is going to be the start, diving over them. So you got to time it just right, because you have to leave right when they hit the wall. If you leave early, disqualified. If you leave late, you're wasting some time. Kevin, what you got to say?
Well, right here, it's a great race so far. It looks like our girls team of Pam Nelson, Gina Olette, Lindsay Nelson, and Rachel Nunes, they are in lane 4 and they're killing it. They have second place right now. Here's Gina, and she's about to do a flip turn. In lane 2, you have Jennifer Yeomans. She started us off. Sam Mello, Naomi Pham, she's a great person. And Sophia Glennon should be the egg that needs the last person to go. Lane 6, you have senior captain Faith Perry. You have junior Sarah Egan, senior Lily Bain, and junior Jenna Stamatoff. It's a great race to see how it goes.
So this one, you got to sprint the entire time. It splits it up. And here we are with...
We can talk Shannon after. Right now we're on the last lap of this relay race. It's neck and neck right now. Hold on.
We got to finish this nice and strong. And we're finishing this race off nice and quick.
Frankie's stroking me.
And Foxborough came in first place. Mansfield in second. And this third place is it's going to be a close third one. Foxborough pulls it away. Mansfield in 4th. Foxborough look like we'll come in 5th. Mansfield 6th. And we're going to talk to Shannon real quick. She dropped 20 seconds under 500. How did that feel?
It felt good, but I felt like I was gonna pass out after.
Do you think swimming with the guys helped you push you to be faster?
Yeah, I beat 3 of them.
Next up, we have the guys 200 free relay. In lane 2 will be an exhibition of girls. Jackie Anderson and Agnes, they are both seniors. And then we have Juliet and Nicole in lane 2 rounding out that girls relay. And guys, we have John Michael Boucher, Dimitri Davis, TJ Perry, and Dan Egan. As you know, John and Dan are both seniors. And then in lane 6, Anthony, Chris, Jared, and Anir. And then we have Anthony and Anir as the seniors in lane 6.
John Michael, JM, we like to call him, his nickname. Him and Dan Egan are both seniors. Tony Quateroni, lane 6. He's gonna be starting off the race. He's gonna start off, and Anir Gubala is a senior, he's gonna be the anchor. Just like lane 4, we have John Michael Boucher is starting it off, and Dan Egan will be the anchor in lane 4. So TJ Perry, even though he just swam the 500, he's gonna be swimming the 200 free relay with these boys. Hopefully we can get him a quick interview afterwards.
Just look at the athleticism out there. Just look at it. Look at them.
Girls doing well. John Michael just hopped out of the pool. Looks like boys are off to a pretty good start. In lane 4, we just have Dimitri Davis swimming. He's doing a great job today. He's doing great on his vents. You can see, if you look at the block, you have TJ Perry getting ready to dive in. He's getting ready to put his goggles on. And as soon as JM touches the wall, or Dimitri touches the wall, that's when TJ gets to go in.
In lane 2, we had Agnes swimming. She is a foreign exchange student. She's new to the team this year. She has been such an amazing swimmer so far. We love having her on the team. She's been a great person to get to know, and
She's really working hard out there.
She's working so hard out there. And as she goes to touch the wall, next we have Julia Ames.
So the key once again is these diving over them. It's all about timing and teamwork. You gotta know when to dive at the right time. You gotta know when they're gonna finish. You really gotta push. You leave too early, you can hurt the person and you get disqualified. You leave too late, you're leaving time on the table. And Foxborough is gonna come in first place. Great job. Mansfield in second and third. And Foxborough coming fourth in the girls. They're an exhibition, but they put their heart and soul in that.
Hopefully in a little bit we can get an interview with the boys relay team, Foxborough, who just came in first place. Let's see if we can get an interview with them.
So we'll be with the boys relay team in a little bit. Talk to them, talk about teamwork. Swimming, it is an individual sport. You're a lot of times competing against yourself and the person next to you. But it really is that team dynamic, that team sport. You got each other's cheering you on. You're working in relays. You got people pushing. And Foxborough girls, she's pushing hard. She's leaving everything on that table. I am proud of her. And she finished strong. So we have the 100 back coming up for the girls. So how did that event go for you?
That was a good event. We had a good start by JM here. They got a good lead going for us, and Dan helped us finish it off with a good swim in the middle by, Dimitri and myself. Yeah.
So JM, how did that meet go for you in that race? How did you feel?
Pretty good. I was shocked about how big of a lead I got, and that set us up for a good win.
Dan,
what's up?
Your comments on the race?
It was a good race.
You want to elaborate a little bit more and then move forward for this nice official?
I don't know, we went in hard and we swam our best.
So TJ, come back over here. Your sister is a senior, Faith. What you got to say about Faith?
Well,
and he also swam the 500. Let's talk about Faith first.
I'm really proud of Faith, She swam well for Rock Warriors. She's a captain. Really proud of her for that, Swam her for 4 years, 2 of which were with me. Really happy to have her on the team.
And then what do you have to think about that 500, that race you swam? It's a hard race. What do you have to say?
I gotta say, I don't really enjoy the 500 too much. But, I get put in what I get put in, and I feel like if I started my comeback a little sooner, I maybe could have gotten a second place there, but, That's done my best. That's all I can ask.
As you know, 500 is all about pacing yourself. You got to relax. And we have Kevin with the update on the 100.
This is the 100 back. Mansfield just came in first place in lane 3, and in lane 5 we have Sarah Egan coming in tying with actually looks like Julia Perangelo for second place or third place. And then Mansfield coming in looks like 5th, and then Emma Kear's coming in 6th. I'm really proud of these girls. They've been doing off to a great season. Sarah Egan has cut so much time on her 100 back. So is Julia Perangelo. Up next, we're going to have the boys 100 back, and it'll be with Ben Dormant, Josh City, and Maddie Feldman exhibition.
We have the 100 back who's swimming. And we have, we already announced it. Tony, we're here with Tony. He's a senior here. Tony, how did this feel swimming this year?
It feels great swimming. I love the team. The people on it are great. It's just a great time swimming.
How have your events been going? How do you feel?
I'm pretty tired right now, but the events went pretty smoothly.
So we talked to Faith a little bit earlier. As it's known, she mentioned you guys are really great friends. Do you think she pushes you to be better? Has she helped you with your swimming at all?
Definitely, she has. She's been swimming a lot longer than I have, so she's been helping me out since I joined sophomore year.
It's what friends do, right?
Absolutely.
And you're thinking about going where?
I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet, but I've been accepted to a few schools.
What schools?
UMass Lowell, Amherst, and UNH.
And what are you thinking of studying?
Chemical engineering.
And Tony, what are some of your favorite classes at BSU? What are some of your favorite classes at Foxborough High?
My favorite classes were AP Chemistry and AP Physics.
What about some accounting?
I did like accounting. That's why I took 2 years of it.
You took 2 years of it? How are you doing now?
Oh, I'm doing pretty well now.
All right, Tony, great talking to you. Great job this year. We're proud of you.
As we're finishing up the boys 100 free backstroke, it looks like Ben Dormant could possibly coming in 3rd or 4th. It probably looks like he's coming in 4th. It's a tough race for boys on backstroke. I'm so proud of them though. Ben did a good job getting in 4th place. It looks like Maddie Feldman and Josh City are coming in finishing soon. Maddie Feldman is doing an exhibition race, so her scores do not count, but we're looking at it just for times. Josh City will be coming in 5th place, finishing strong. Proud of him, he's been off to a great start this season.
All right, we have Josh City coming in 6th place. So next up, we have girls 100 breaststroke. We have Emily Kaiser in lane 1, Lindsay Nelson in lane 4, and Sophia Glennon, one of our seniors, in lane 6. Lindsay Nelson, this is a great event for her. She's been trying to qualify for sectionals all year so far. She's so close. Sophia and Emily also are great in this event. We love to see what they can do with it. And these girls just push each other to do their best. And we're excited to see what happens next.
All right, in a little bit, you're gonna hear people cheering for breaststroke. It's gonna be loud chant. They're gonna be saying go. Breaststroke's one of the harder strokes, in my opinion. So is butterfly, but it takes up a lot of endurance. And let's see how they do. All right, the crowd's gonna go quiet in a sec. That's the whistle. That's the signal. And what a beautiful dive by Lindsay Nelson. It looks like she's off to a great start in 1st place, neck and neck with Mansfield.
Hopefully this close race so far can push Lindsay to do her best, and same with Sophia and Emily.
So with breaststroke, how you start, you dive in and you do what's called a pull-out. So you'll have to do a full pull-out. So when you're down. So with breaststroke, you're only allowed to go up to around your armpits for a normal stroke, but now you're allowed to do a full stroke, so it comes all the way down. You do one dolphin kick, and you front kick your legs up, and you start your stroke. You gotta be really careful with your strokes, or the officials who have eagle eyes will DQ you if you do too far with your arms or your legs are wrong. And remember, only one dolphin kick on that pull-out.
So far we have Lindsay Nelson in 1st. Coming on our last lap, we have 3 Mansfield multiple people falling behind, and we had Emily and Sophia coming in 5th and 6th.
So really, when they're diving in, they're trying to stay underwater and slow that out, pull out, real huge key in it. As you saw when they dove in, they come up right around halfway in that pool. That blue line underwater is about 12 and a half yards, so it splits half the pool up. They're doing a great job. Foxborough came in first, Mansfield second, third, and fourth. Foxborough 5th and 6th.
All right, so trying to see if Lindsay made her sectional time. Does not look like it from over here, but we'll find out soon enough. And we have Sophia Glennon coming in 6th. She's finishing up the race. Foxborough looking great.
So now we have boys 100 breast. Chris, John Michael, and Dimitri. So Chris is in lane 2, John is in lane 4, and Dimitri's in lane 6. Well, Lexi, you swam breaststroke and you were pretty well at it. What are some keys for breaststroke?
Funny joke, I actually swim butterfly, but for breaststroke, the keys are to glide with both your arms and your legs straight. That's the correct timing. Some people don't glide at the same time like that. And also to take a really quick pull and then emphasize the glide and try not to stop your hands under your chin because then it's too much of a delay. It will slow you down.
And what tips do you have for butterfly?
For butterfly, you have to do 2 kicks per pull. 1 kick while you're pulling your arms under your body and the other kick while your arms are recovering out of the water. A lot of people will do their kicks, they will just do 2 kicks like during one of the pulls, or they will just do 1 kick per stroke, and that is incorrect.
And what do you think the hardest event is at this meet?
I would say the 500 free is pretty difficult because it's a long distance, but it's still short enough where it's almost a full sprint the whole time because it's only like maybe 8 or 7 minutes long.
I think the hardest is the 200 IM.
Both great answers. Back in my day, Coach Eve, rest in peace. She's not dead, but like I love her so much. She's no longer coaching. She put me in the 500 free and 200 IM. That's neat for Frankie.
I'm sorry, you have my condolences, even now.
Yeah, and now we're back to breaststroke. Mansfield's gonna come in first. Foxborough 2nd place. 3rd place is gonna be nice and close between Mansfield and Foxborough. I think Mansfield might have him out, but Foxborough got to pull deep. He's got to pull deep.
So 2nd place got John Michael Boucher. It looks like Mansfield took 3rd. But Christian Anderson got 4th place, luckily.
Mansfield with 5th and Foxborough in 6th with Dimitri.
You know, at this point in the game, I'm pretty sure the girls have a chance to pull ahead and win this year in this final relay event. Well, I got to say the boys, at this point, they're out of it. You know, they gave their best effort. I don't think it was enough. We'll try again next year against Mansfield.
Or at the Hawk, we also have a chance to beat them coming up in end of our swim season. We compete in what we call the Hawk. It's all the teams from the Massachusetts Hawk mock gathered in one meet, and it's boys and girls separate. And this is one of our last races, the 400 free relay. Lane 2, you have Jennifer Yeoman, Sam Mello, Senior, Sophia Glennon, and Anna Powers. Lane 4, you have Sarah Egan, Jenna Samatoff, Senior Captain Faith Perry, and Shannon Egan. In lane 6, you have Lauren Walter, Julie Carangelo, Lily Bain, Kendall Milder. Lauren Walter and Lily Bain are both seniors. So again, this is the 400 free. It means each swimmer has to do 100 free.
Yeah, it's a tough race for them to do here because it's a hard race to both sprint and pace at the same time. You really gotta kick it in that last 50 or else you're going to be out of it for the rest of the race and let the team down. No one wants to let the team down.
Yeah, so like TJ just said, the 100 is kind of like a sprint, but it's also a pace at the same time. You really want to give it your all, but especially the first 25 and the last 25, but it is kind of a split sprint. Mansfield looks like they're in 1st place. Looks like Foxborough is actually coming in 2nd place, and 3rd place and 4th place. And then Mansfield's in 1st and 5th. And 6th.
You know, if the girls have a strong chance here to win, I'm not sure exactly what the score is at this point in the game, but I know it's close right here. And so if the girls can pull through and keep up this pace, they can definitely pull ahead and win this race.
Yeah, they're doing a great job so far. The girls, as you can see, Jenna Stamadoff is going very hard right now. If you can see Sarah Egan, she's tired out because she just sprinted, she gave her all. Maybe we can get a quick interview with them afterwards, see how they do. Fortunately, Mansfield has a decent lead in 1st place. They're on to their 3rd swimmer of the 400. Jenna Stamadoff and Julia Grangelo are neck and neck. With not far behind is Sam Mello. Faith Perry just took the dive in. She's a senior captain. She's going pretty strong. Let's see how well she can do. In lane 6 is now Lily Bain. She's also a senior. Lane 2 is also a senior, Sophia Glennon. They're all on the 3rd swimmer. Let's see how we keep it going. All right, we're doing well so far. Unfortunately, it looks like Mansfield's almost done, but girls in Foxborough are doing a great job. I'm very proud of them. Let's keep this going.
This is a great race. It's the last race of the day. And we got the boys race of this. Foxboro's Sophia Glennon right now is finishing strong. She's going to be followed by teammate Anna Powers. Shannon Egan finishing very strong. I believe she's got 1 more 50 to go. She's followed by Foxboro's Kendall Millender over in lane 6, also putting up a very strong fight. Actually, Mansfield was a lap ahead and ended up winning. Shannon Egan in a very good place right now to get 2nd. Mansfield in lane 5 is closing down the gap on Kendall Millender. That should be fun. And Anna Powers is holding her own in lane 2. Mansfield is making their last change-off right now. She had an excellent start. Mansfield has closed the gap over in lane 5 and 6. It's going to be close. It's too close to call right now. They are stroke for stroke. It looks like Mansfield is picking ahead, but don't mark me on that. I'm not at the right angle. Mansfield did get 3rd. Shannon Egan got 2nd for Foxborough.
It was a tough loss of Foxborough there. They almost had Kendall Miller giving her best, making her all. Hopefully next week we can get them better, a little bit better on timing. But Shannon Egan and her team did a great job. Kendall Miller and her team also a great job. Anna Powers is almost done with her race. And it looks like Mansfield in lane 1 has 1 more 50 to go. All right, thanks Chris and TJ. So up next is our last race of the day. It is the boys 400 free relay. In lane 2 you're gonna have, or in lane 4 you're gonna have Dimitri Davis, he's a sophomore, Jared Rogue, sophomore, Ben Dormant, he's a junior, and Anir Gubala, he's our senior. Anir's improved so much on his strokes. He's moved up in lanes. He's doing a great job so far. I'm so proud of him. And as an exhibition, you're gonna have in lane 2, you're gonna have Nicole Corkery, she's a freshman, Julia Muse, she's a junior, Emma Kears, and Emily Kays are both juniors as well. All right, you hear the whistle, that's my cue to be silent.
We're not allowed to talk during this portion of the race. We have to be completely silent.
I don't know why Chris keeps talking. Ooh. That was rough because when the ref says something, it sounded like he said, take the start. I'm sure it was heard wrong because of the noise. That's why people really need to be quiet. All right, well, to the start. Mansfield's leading just by a little bit. Hopefully Foxborough can catch them back.
Dimitri Davis, really an all-around good swimmer for Foxborough. He just swam the 100 breaststroke, had a great race, and he's holding his own right now in this race. Right now it goes Mansfield in lane 3 is in the lead, followed by Mansfield in lane 1. Then Dimitri Davis in lane 4, followed by Mansfield again in lane 5.
So this is the last event of the day. 400, they're each swimming 100. Timing, pacing, you gotta sprint it out. You're only swimming 100 minutes, you gotta sprint it out. Put your heart into it, this is the last event. They're doing a really good job. Timing again, teamwork. You gotta sprint it out. Leave everything you have in that pool, right, TJ?
Absolutely.
It's the last event. You got nothing else for the day. Who needs school?
What?
Who needs to worry about going to school tomorrow? No one cares. Put everything you have. Make sure you can't walk, Get those legs tired.
Yep. Yeah.
Walk tomorrow, you didn't swim hard enough.
That's right.
Jared Rook's doing a great job in lane 4. He's a sophomore. He's improved so much over the years, over the season, over the 2 years, over the season. I got some TJ's parents giving me some words of wisdom over here.
Well, I really think that a lot of the kids that we have swimming this race here really improved there. Matt Dorman was falls over on the block there. But a lot of them have really improved. It's good to see them coming in and swimming their hardest.
All right, Ben Dorman usually does maybe sometimes a 50 freestyle, usually 100 back. You don't often see Ben Dorman do a race like this, but let's see how he goes.
And that was a great start by him right there. He timed it perfectly. No time wasted right there. You gotta be proud of that. That's some great teamwork. That's some great working together. Some great skills. You gotta be proud.
Emma Kearse is chomping at the bit right now, just getting ready to go.
Emma Kearse is ready. I taught her how to dive. Look at that. You gotta swim hard, and that's the key. Oh, beautiful dive. Nice streamline. Stay together. Some great kicks come out. Powerful stroke. You gotta be proud of that. And she's doing great.
All right, coming up soon is Amir Gabbar. He's up to the block. As you can see, this kid, he never skips arm day. His arms are huge. Let's see how hard he can go in this swimming. Oh, there he is right now. He's getting ready.
Oh.
Massive biceps.
Emma Kearse goggles fell off. It happens. Nothing she could have done. She can't fix them. She got to keep pushing through, and she's doing it. That's the heart of a champion. Heart of a lion right there. You got to be cutting through that water like it's butter, and he's a knife. That arm just paying off.
Amir's big arms are pulling him through the water. He doesn't need to kick a lot because works out all day, every day. He's probably going to go to the gym after this. Emma Kearse is doing great with her no goggles on. Her eyes must be burning right now, but she's pulling through, she's pushing through, and she's doing an amazing job.
As we're coming to the end of the swim meet, this being last event, it's been a great day, a lot of competition, a lot of hard work. This is what we come out to see, and our swim team and Mansfield both fulfilled the challenge.
Emma Kearse, she finished that 100 with her goggles falling off. That's top Koreans in your eyes. You can't really see straight. You just got to push it through. You rely on your instinct and training. And here comes through right now. Mansfield got first and second. He's fighting for third. Can Anir do it? Anir pulled that third place out. Mansfield's in fourth.
Anir in his massive arms gave him that third place. He did a great job. That's why you don't skip to the gym workout, All right, guys. Thank you for listening in. This was amazing swim meet for Foxborough Mansfield. I'm Kevin Decker.
I'm Brett Napoli. We still got scores, and we have, Jamie Gorham, class of 2017, former swimmer. Lexi Nelson, class of 2017.
Jenna Stamtow, class of 2019, signing off. Thank you.
You gotta be proud of them. They're finishing up. We'll bring you the scores in a little bit. You gotta be proud of what these swimmers, these athletes did here today.
Good job, everyone.
Shout out to Foxboro Cable Access Television. Shout out to the refs. Shout out to Mansfield. Oh, final scores. Mansfield won that meet for girls. They had 98 to Foxboro 72. And the boys from Mansfield won. Foxboro scored 62. Mansfield scored around 92. You gotta be proud of everything they did today.
Hey, we did a great job. It was a close one. Unfortunately, we didn't win it, but hey, we got second place. That's all that really matters.
Hey, it was a great senior meet. I'm Brett Napoli.
I'm Kevin Decker.
And we're done. No? What do you have to say about the team this year?
Oh, they're doing excellent, and they're swimming their heart out, and all the kids are working hard daily, and this is it.
And anything about the seniors who are leaving you?
I'm trying to find a way to hold them.
Trying to find a way to keep them?
Yes.
We'll think of one together.
What'd you say?
We'll think of something together.
Oh, I know. I will.
Have a good one.
Thank you.